Hi, welcome to the Dreadlock Show. My name is Kimberly McLean and I'm your host. And I'm here today with Monique from Monique Anointed Hands. Say hello, Monique.
Hello, everybody.
Look, what we're going to do, we're going to have a real informal talk. We're going to talk about where it all started. Where the person who started my locks, which was Monique, and just happened to be my sister, we're in her shop in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we're going to be just having a nice conversation about locks, how to get them started, what to do with them, and health. How's that sound, Monique?
Good to me.
Good. So, we have been reading a lot of the comments and posts that you all have been having about what to do with your hair, styles, health, and that sort of thing. So before we get into all of that, Monique, just kind of give us an idea how you got started with hair in your interest. How did that all become?
I started as a very young girl. I was in, I'd say, middle school. And actually, I was what you might call a kitchen beautician. I had a small clientele, started in Washington, D.C., and it was just a hobby at first. And then people started really wanting me to do their hair because they liked my skills.
Yeah, I remember as a girl, just as Monique being my sister, I remember people always asking her to do their hair, to do things for her hair, asking her questions. And so with that being said, let's just start asking her a few. First of all, before we do, why did you go natural? Why was it natural? I know that was a big thing that you talked about with me and some of your other clients. And I just, as a Black woman, I just wondered, why did you decide that natural was important?
Well, I noticed that the relaxed hair, the chemicals, and the practices were killing our hair. We were going bald, thinning, shedding, and that gave me an interest to do natural hair, something that would be more healthy for the hair and the scalp.
Yeah, I know, and I remember I had a perm, and I know a lot of African American women, they start out with perms at a very young age. And my hair was always had a certain level of thickness to it, but I noticed, and you did too, and that's why you suggested natural for me, is that the perm was just simply thinning my hair out. You could literally see through the ends of it. And I know some of you all have expressed that kind of experience as well. And so I guess that's why you all are in the Dreadlocks show page and why you ask some of these questions about natural. So as you said, getting into having natural hair, what are some benefits? I know we talked about hair health. Are there other benefits to going natural or wearing locks?
Well, the benefits are the style. Everybody likes how they look if they're groomed correctly, and most of all, the health of the hair. You tend to see that people who couldn't get a certain length in their hair with relaxed hair went to locks, and their hair just flourished and grew, and they could wear long hair.
I know that's exactly my experience. I've never had hair this long that was not locked. And so I know when my hair took to lock, it was a natural transition from getting all the perm out of my hair. And then I think you were doing another twist style. And I know that.
I do several natural styles. It's not just locks, but.
What are some of the other ones that you recommend, or that you do?
You can do two-strand twist, two-strand twist outs, flat twist, rod sets, updos with flat twist. You can do protective style. Some people add hair, in which I'm not a fan of. I do a little bit of that, and that's because of the traction and it just weakens the natural hair.
When you add things to it, is what you're saying.
You add too many things to it. Do it too often.
Now, Monique just kind of named several hairstyles, and if you are a member of the Dreadlocks group or the natural hair group, we'll probably be highlighting some of Monique's work and be showing you some of the things that she easily suggests to take care of your hair. Now, mentioning that, could you kind of just give me one big tip, because I know you've given me many over the years how to protect my hair, but for the audience here, can you just give them, if it's one thing that you would want them to be left with out of this conversation, what would that be?
Well, one thing, if I'm going to just mention one thing that is very important about caring for your locks, is not to have them too tight. And I'm going to add another thing. Always keep them covered and protected when you're laying around, and don't put too much product in them, because it has it wants to grab hold to particles and dust and all that, and so keep them covered so that you can maintain them and keep them clean.